Shalom, folks. Okay, this is the third video in the right to bear arms and a well-regulated militia. And well-regulated was the electrical circuit did, making sure your supply chain is there so that the reloaders can reload their ammo right from the origin of the manufacturer of the ammunition and firearms right to the users. And that gets through there. That whole thing is not to be infringed. And it's well regulated. It's to be working properly and well. So the word militia, armed citizenship. Let's look at the word citizenship. Okay? What is a citizenship? And what or who is a citizen? Because my understanding of these documents is that our rights in the Bill of Rights is for American citizens, United States of America citizens. Now, I know there's been a United States Supreme Court decision on some of the rights that foreigners also have. And it's questionable as to, do illegals have certain rights? For instance, do illegal border crossers have the right to vote in our elections? You know, that's a simple question, right? I hope most of you would agree with me. I say no. So, does an illegal border crosser have the right to bear arms? You know, I say no. So who does have the right to bear arms? Citizens of the United States of America. Citizens in good standing. All right, and who has the right to vote? Same things, right? Citizens in good standing. Law-abiding citizens. Who has the right to bear arms? Law-abiding citizens. Who has the right to vote? Law-abiding citizens. So, when we go to sell firearms, we're going to sell them to law-abiding citizens. Now, how do we know who's a law-abiding citizen is the question. That's the big question. How do we know if the person we're selling a firearm to is a law-abiding citizen? And in another video, I'm going to go through that form you got to fill out when you're at the gun dealer. But I'm going to ask, how do we know who's a law-abiding citizen when people go to vote? Yeah, that's my question. And can that same process be used to determine who's a law-abiding citizen when they go to buy a firearm? All right, I'm going to let you sit on that question, dwell on it some, and give me some responses on this one, okay? And let's have a little conversation on this and see if we're in agreement where I want to go, where I'm thinking about going on this. Because one other of my goals is, you know, we're Vermonters here, and we have the right to bear arms, and we've been, you know, there's a lot of us who carry armament, okay? Now, when we go out of the state and we're going cross country somewhere or doing something, we run into other states with situations. And one of my goals, along with many other people in Washington now, is how do we have a nationwide, I'm not going to call it a permit because it's a right. It will not be a permit. It would not be a license. But how do we identify when we are in a foreign state that we are a law-abiding citizen who has rights under our Constitution? And that would be for external travel out of your home state. Within your state deals with that stuff. And Article 16 is pretty clear on what the deal is. And within the state handles it. But once you want to go beyond the state border and throughout the country, I think we can expand on that guaranteeing our rights wherever we are in the country. Okay? So think about what I've just said. Give me some feedback on this, and let's have a discussion and see what would work, what would be legal, constitutional, and what would not violate our rights. Because we know no matter what we bring forth, the other side is going to try to change it, and we need to have guarantees here. Okay? Okay. Shalom.